Hi, my name is Naomi Joy. Welcome to my channel. Today's rebounder workout is another high intensity interval cardio routine. We're going to be working for 30 seconds with 10 seconds of rest. We have 5 circuits with 3 moves in each one, and we're going to be going through each circuit 2 times back to back. At the end, we're going to go through all 15 moves just one more time. Do your best, have fun, take more rest time if you need it. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, and to support me and to help me grow this channel, make sure you subscribe. Let's warm up. We'll start with a posture check. Chin is in, shoulders are back, belly button hugs to spine for the whole class. Now we're gonna get into a plie squat. We're gonna circle the arms up, big reach up. At the bottom of the squat, press your knees back. Open up your chest, breathe. Side stretch, lift your right arm up, lean to your left, switch sides. Now we're going to twist side to side, warming up the spine. Focus on rotating from your mid to upper back. Squeeze through your glutes. Let's get ready to bounce. We are pushing down, we have a hinge at the hips, a bend in the knees. We're going to reach the arms up and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So the workout comes from pushing down into the rebounder. There's only a couple moves that go up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. The elbows are high. We're waking up our postural muscles. Big circles with the arms. As the arms go forward, thumbs up. As you circle back, thumbs down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Scissor step. Arms are athletic. We have a slight hinge at the hips. The knees are always bent when we're bouncing. When the knees are bent, there's a little bit more weight in the heels. You want to be mindful that you're not rolling in or out on your foot, but you want to be pressing down evenly through both sides. Your kneecaps should be in alignment with the center of the foot, 3rd or 4th toe. Squeeze your inner thighs together and punch up with lots of power and energy. In HIIT interval cardio, we want to be challenging ourselves in our work periods. So you want to be flexing your upper body, squeezing your core tight, and pushing down into the rebounder. You want to try and be out of breath at the end of the interval. In this jack, squeeze your inner thighs together. Let's finish with some high knees. Lean back ever so slightly. Core is tight. Big arms. Here's our first move. Hands are squeezed together. We're twisting side to side, working our obliques. Exhale each time you twist to deepen your connection to your core. For this tuck jump jack, lift your knees into your chest and punch your arms overhead. Pull your lower abs in and make sure that as you land, your weight is in your heels. You can always modify this with a basic jack. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix. As you squat down, make sure that your weight is in your heels, knees are pressing out, spine is straight, and chest is up. We're alternating punches right, left.
have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine, and I'll be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine, and I'll be the one that you need.
We have 2 heel taps on each side. Flex your foot, rotate your hips externally. Keep your core tight and push down into the standing foot. If flexibility is getting in the way, you can modify by tapping your inner thigh. Hamstring curl with a pullback. Flex your foot and tighten your core to avoid arching the lower back. As the arms pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades together.
You're all I want. How could I crave something so bad? My sweaty palms reveal a warning I should hear, but I don't care, you drive me mad. I'll ignore the truth and run to you.
We're traveling in and out with high knees and punches. Pull your lower abs in, flex your upper body, and push down into the rebounder.
You know too well I need you close. Can't help myself. Trying to stop the burn under your spell. Can't help myself. Can't help myself. You know too well I need you close. Can't help myself. Trying to stop the burn under your spell. Can't help myself. Trying to stop the burn under your spell. Can't
strengthening our lateral glutes with this side kick. We have a slight hinge at the hips, core is tight. Make sure your standing knee stays slightly bent and that you're rolling the weight back onto your heel. You can modify this by just tapping your toe to the side of the trampoline. We're switching sides. Remember to breathe and flex your upper body to get the most out of this move. Legs are squeezed together and we're twisting side to side. Bend your knees, push the weight back into your heels, and keep your chest up. Core is tight and arms are moving away from the hips. You can always modify this with a wider stance. As you kick with your right leg, pull your lower abs in and engage your front thigh muscles. Rotate your hip open externally to gain more height. As your arms pull down, squeeze your lats, which are underneath your armpits. You can modify this kick with a high knee if it feels too intense for you. We're switching sides. Remember when you're bouncing on one leg to keep your knee bent and to roll the weight back onto the heel. crisscross jack. Hips are rotated externally and we're bouncing to the four corners of the mat. As you gather in, squeeze your inner thighs together. Palms are up, and as you pull the arms back, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You can always modify this with a basic jack. In this lateral skier, we're hinged at the hips, knees are bent, and we're pushing the weight back onto the heels. Make sure as you bounce side to side that your knees are in alignment with the center of your foot. We're in a parallel squat, sitting deep into the hips, chest is up and core is tight. As you kick side to side, lift your arms overhead and show me your jazz hands.
It's too late, I know now. I'm giving in, I can't back down. And you're so hot, your web I'm caught. Just one more night, tell me to stop. Although I know we must come to an end. I tell myself I'm okay, but I know that I shouldn't.
This one is all about the core. As your arms pull down to your knees, tighten up your core, breathe out, and push down with the standing leg.
I'ma let my hair down now. Wanna get down to my favorite sound. I'ma let you in real close. I know I shouldn't do this right. I'ma do it anyway. Kinda wanna lock this down. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. The way I feel, you in my bones. You wrap me up when we're alone. How could I call this bad love when all I want is more? So put me up against the wall like you my hair down now. Wanna get down to my favorite train. I'ma let you in real close. I know I shouldn't do this right. I'ma do it anyway. Kinda wanna lock this down. Wanna be up, want you back love. Wanna be up, want you back love. Wanna be up, want you back love. I shouldn't pretend. I'ma do it anyway. Wanna be up, want you back love. I'ma let my hair down now. Wanna get down to my favorite town. I'ma let you in real close. I know I shouldn't do this right. I'ma do it anyway. Kinda wanna lock this down. Wanna be up, want you back love. Wanna be up, want you back love. Wanna be up, want you back love. Wanna be up, want you back love.
We are starting at the top. We're going to go through all 15 moves one more time. Remember to breathe, keep your core tight, and push down into the rebounder. Let's go.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? No one can save us from keeping clear. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now. 'Cause there is only one thing on my mind. Hey, I just wanna see you on my new grave. Hey, I just wanna see you on my new grave before you turn around and walk away. Hey, I just wanna see you on my new grave. I can do my thing. 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 I can do my I can do my thing. I can do my thing. I can do my I can do my thing. I can do my thing. Losing track of time, losing track of myself. I can make promises to get into your head. Hey, I just wanna see you on my new grave. Hey, I just wanna see you on my new grave before you turn around and walk away. Hey, I just wanna see you on my, I just wanna see you. I can do my, I can do my, I can do my thing. I can do my thing. I can do my, I can do my thing. I can do my thing. I can do my, what I do. I can do my, I can do my, I can do my thing. I can do my thing. I can do my, I can do my, I can do my thing. I can do my thing. I can do my, I can do my.
despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna.
We did it. Awesome job. We're going to cool down, take as long as you need, lower your heart rate, and we're going to meet for a stretch coming up next. We're going to start with a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to step back with our right leg into a high lunge. So you'll take a giant step back. I'm holding onto the legs of the trampoline. Bend into your front leg. And then also bend into the back knee and actively tuck your tailbone under by engaging your lower abs and that back glute. Lift your chest up. Try and sink a little bit deeper. And we're going to take a side stretch. So I'm going to lift my right arm, so opposite arm is the leg that's forward, and you're going to lean towards the front leg side. So I'm leaning towards the left. Breathe into your side. Let go of tension. And now we're going to stand up tall, and I'm going to step my back leg in, and I'm going to stretch the left hamstring. So the hips are square. You're welcome to bend your knee if you need to. You could bring your hands to the leg of the trampoline, and you're going to bow down, bend the knee as much as you need to be comfortable, and maybe bring the hands now down to the ground. Relax your shoulders, deepen your breath, breathe into your back. With your hands on your hips, we're going to come up with a flat back, and now we're going to stretch our calf on this front leg. So I'm going to bend into my back knee, and I'm going to straighten the front leg, and I'm going to push the hips back, flex the foot so your toes are curling in towards your face, and we're stretching through the calf muscles here at the back of the leg. Great, so now let's stand up tall and we're going to switch sides. So let's make our way into a lunge. Left leg steps back. Deepen into the front thigh. Square your pelvis and tuck your tailbone under. Lift your chest. And now left arm lifts, inhale, and exhale, we're going to lean towards the front thigh. Awesome. And then as we come on up, we're going to step the back foot in. Your hips are square to the front, and I've got my back foot out on about a 45-degree angle. And now push your hips back until you feel that stretch in the front hamstring. And you can either have your hands on the trampoline legs or hands to ground or leg, whatever feels best for you. Think about pulling that front hip back and the back hip forward. Into your back. Good, and now as we stand on up, I'm going to just step in slightly, and my front leg, I'm going to straighten it and then push the hips back. So you're on your heel, I'm bending into the back knee, I'm spreading the toes wide on the right foot. Keep your chest lifted, and we're stretching the calf. Beautiful. We got one more breath here. And then let's stand up, and I'm going to put the trampoline now down. And let's take a figure 4 stretch. So we're laying on the back. You're going to cross one ankle over your thigh, flex your foot. Breathe into the back. Maybe draw some circles, massaging the lower back. And then we'll go the opposite way. Good, and then let's switch sides. Circling. Switching directions. Good, and then let's come on up, and we're going to meet in a tall seat. I'm going to come into cross-legged. And now let's lift the right arm up, and we're going to twist to your left. Spine is straight, shoulders are back, chest is open. we'll switch sides. Reach your arm up, opposite side, and then exhale, twist to your right. Beautiful. We are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share. Let me know how it went for you, and please subscribe and make sure you ring that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. I'll see you soon.